Hi, this is Josh here at TechSpec, and now we're going to do a quick tutorial on compose, forward, and reply in Gmail, especially for Gmail for EDU domains. So here we are, and the basics of compose is to just click on the compose window, and then you have this window down here. You can minimize it, which will pop it down. You can expand it out to a big full screen window if you want some more room to look at. One of the cool things about being in a domain is if you just start to type somebody's name, their email comes up, and then you can hit enter or click on it and it will just complete it for you. And then if you tend to email the same groups, it will start making suggestions. So for example, if I wanted to add George here, I could just click on that. So we'll add ourselves subject matter. Now, the typing, Gmail has built-in spell check down here where you have your formatting options. You can change your fonts, your size, all that stuff here. But there's some cool new features in 2018 Gmail where it has some autocomplete compose things for you. So for example, if I'm going to say, how are you? You see how it's sort of that gray there. If I just hit the tab button, it will complete that for me. I am asking for help from the team. So see, I haven't written that would be great, but if I say, and I switch to really, it'll say really helpful. Appreciate your help. Thank you. So this seems like a small thing, but it can make email composition much, much faster, especially if you get used to it. And again, it's just the tab button to do that. So I can click send, and that'll fire that email off. Now that's pretty standard. So here I have this email from Josh Harris, and it says, wondering blah, blah, blah. So if you've seen the orientation video, these three down here are automatic replies, and they don't send the email, they just start the email for you. So if I say, sure, that sounds great, see, and the autocomplete works here. Looking forward to it. See, all your cliches and platitudes are there to autocomplete. Now, you'll notice that there are some people outside of domain. I happen to know that these are okay, but this won't stop you. It's just a note, and you can exit out if you need. But also notice that it's replying to all as a default. Because I used the automatic reply, it's replying to all as the default. Now, if I'd come back up here again and just hit reply, then it would go only to the sender. The same would be true if I'd come back up here. I could hit reply to all in the three dots, or I could hit forward. So let's say we're going to forward something in email. Well, I need to specify some recipients. I'm going to, Monica, hey, wanted to bring this to your attention. See how quick the autocomplete makes it? But there's a thing people often ask in forwarding: how do we change the subject if we want to edit the subject? So here in this dropdown, again, a gear, a triangle, and three dots is what we're looking for. So on this little triangle where we say edit subject, it opens up a new window. And oftentimes what I will do is take off the forward, the FWD, or can we get buy-in, or maybe I'll say for the new implementation, a word that I never spell right. And so here, after I hit the space and I have this red line, if I right click here, and as long as this is checked, ask Google for suggestions, implementation, I fix that, and then close this, and then I can hit send, and she's going to wonder what this is because I didn't tell her I was making this. So I'm just going to, here's the other thing is this is automatically saving it. So here's my drafts. I have one draft email. When I close that, even though I didn't send it, when I come back here to drafts, there it is. It's ready to go. So you don't have to save things because Gmail is saving it for you as you type automatically. So that's Compose, Reply, and Forwarding in Gmail. And I hope that you find those new features really, really useful. Happy Googling.